You rapscallion. Only your schnoz fits through, Mario. Aw. Maybe I hammer him? Oh, stop! We're stepping it up. Oh, there we go. So I'm hoping maybe we got something else. Okay, I see you there, Trash Can Toad, creeping me out. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Paper Mario Color Splash for Wii U. This is part 8, so if you missed any episodes so far, please click the playlist link at the top of the description to catch up. So let's get to it. Today we are taking Mario on a whistle-stop tour through a bunch of levels. We're gonna start by grabbing the mini paint star, the yellow one that we missed last time, and meeting the mountain sage here on Daffodil Peak. Have a good climb, Mario. Thank you, creepy little toad, peeping out of the booth. And after that, we are gonna jump over to Ruddy Road to find the newly reassembled Purple Rescue Squad. I finally rescued all the squaddies. They've been recovered, and hopefully they will help us out. Try to grab that and out with the Spiny. Also, I wanna check on the Cafe Toad. He sent me a letter a few episodes back. I wanna make sure he's okay. He might be a chosen toad, I'm not really sure. And that's a tough time for anybody to go through. So we're gonna try to help him out if he needs our help. And then last but not least, I'm not gonna worry about that worn out boot, not worth it. Last but not least, we are gonna call upon the power of Justice Toad, who is definitely a chosen toad, and hopefully he will lend us the power of his heroic head key thing to help get into Crimson Tower, where we are most likely gonna fight a big boss and recover our first big paint star, as well as, I'm thinking, that giant bucket of red paint that's being carried by the airship. Okay, so as we climb the mountain here, I did want to thank you guys. I try my best to read every comment, and I did see there was a comment saying, hey, there is a paint spot, or a restoration spot behind that one bush by the first couple of paratroopas that I missed. So that was where that card popped out. Not too worried about worn out shoes or anything, but I wanted to hit that spot. I'm only one man, after all, one portly plumber on this adventure, so I do appreciate a bunch of eyes out there looking out for things that I might miss. And also, somebody else mentioned that right over here where we had our battle against those Goombas that Kamek just, cursed us to fight, we had all our cards the same card and we couldn't flee. That was a kind of intense fight. It was nice to see that someone mentioned, I completely missed it, but after the battle, it said curse clear instead of course clear, so it was a nice little pun there. Now, I went through this before, and it was the Flippin' Cards game with the blue door, and now we have like a rainbow door leading to Paint Hunter. You've entered an alternate dimension of invisible things. Reveal as many things as you can within the time limit. Oh no, this is gonna be tough, isn't it? Uh-oh. We're on Ruddy Road, aren't we? So this is gonna, where are we? Okay, so I'm gonna head over here. These were where those little pillars were, I remember this. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find that much because it's been a while since we've been to Ruddy Road, and I don't think I'm gonna remember everything here. Weren't there a bunch of flowers around this? I think all over this place. I don't know if we can hit all of them. Go, Mario, go! Oh man, I probably should have gone forward rather than backwards. Isn't there? Yeah, there's a couple things here. I just ran into one. There's definitely this little route over here. Yeah, this is tough. If we had been here more recently, I might have remembered more about this area. But unfortunately, it's been so long that I don't think I'm gonna get as many as I could. Oh, there's a path down here, and that is all that we are gonna uncover. We've revealed 15, that's a new record. I haven't played this before, 150 coins. So of course it's gonna be a new record. There we go. We are over 4,000. Man, I need to maybe take a visit to the Wringer back in Port Prisma, spend some of these to get some thing cards and stuff like that. If I'm understanding how it works right. Last time we had to squeeze a plunger, and it was awkward, so we just kind of left. Okay, we should be back to where we need to go. And another thing that happened last time, that is already painted, it looks like, so I think I can just grab the Unfurl block. Another thing that happened is we learned how to use this Unfurl block over here, which lets us just kind of unravel a bunch of different objects. That warp pipe that we went through a little bit ago and we ran around like Sonic in a Mobius strip, that was unfurled. Now I think we have to hit this box over here to get to that toad. I'm guessing he's the mountain sage. We can also hit these guys if I'm quick enough and unfurl them. There we go. All right, I'm glad that I pre-painted it last time. And it's a warp pipe. Okay, that'll probably connect down there. But yeah, that's a kind of a fun little power. And I don't know if we can fall down there, but I'm not going to risk it because we're so close to that toad and the yellow mini paint star. How you doing, buddy? Look at him. He's like, he's taller than Mario because he's standing on like a stilt or standees like he's in a board game. Oh ho, well met, Mario. I'm the mountain sage of Daffodil Peak. Oh, that's why it is a standee. Just playing. Aw, he's so cute. I'm just a regular old toad. Sorry to get your hopes up. I paid all that money for a permit and then busted my shroom all the way up here for nothing. But on the bright side, I did get to see one of those mini paint star things, and you can't beat the view from up here. Anyway, happy trails. Oh, so we didn't find the sage. So there is no mountain sage. Shenanigans, we've been had. Mario, let's go give the gatekeeper a piece of our mind. After we grab the mini paint star, of course. I'm kind of guessing that, can we put our face in? Aw, Mario, you rapscallion. Only your schnoz fits through, Mario. Aw, he's smelling it. Okay, that was weird. There is a block right there, but no, that's okay. We'll keep going. I think that was an eek hammer, but I'd rather have a star. So now my guess is maybe the mountain sage is the toad from the very beginning of the episode in that little box, or maybe the ranger in the house that we helped out before. It's got to be one of those two because they work here. So what's this going to unlock? Okay, it's just going to link over to Sunglow Ridge. We will head there eventually, but I don't think that'll be before Crimson Tower or anything. So let's jump back in real quick. I think we're very close to having 100% of those spots restored. I didn't see any more as we were making our way up the mountain. Okay, so there's gotta be a sage somewhere, and I think there'll probably be a chosen toad if it's not the cafe one. Let's go to Daffodil Peak and give that lion gatekeeper a piece of our mind. We're already kind of here on Daffodil. This is the road before Daffodil Peak, Mario. Oh, is he gone? Man, Huey is really ticked off right now. Hey, liar face, there is no mountain sage. You just made it up to sell tickets to your boring mountain. Get out of there. Whoa, keep your lid on. He's embarrassed, right? The mountain sage isn't real. I'm as disappointed as you are. Has he never been up the mountain where he works? What? You thought he was real too? Yeah, I believed in my heart of hearts that the mountain sage was real. In the heart of the cards. Though I can't remember why I was so convinced. Come to think of it, I can't remember anything before accepting this gatekeeper job. Maybe you need a little extra paint on that dome. The last thing I remember is the park ranger bringing me here after finding me stranded on the mountaintop. And it was the ranger who said the mountain sage was real. Do you think he lied to us? There he is. He's gonna tell us that this little guy is the sage. Hold on a minute. I didn't lie to anyone. There is a mountain sage here. I've seen him with my own eyes. Really? Because we hiked all the way to the peak and all we found was some cheesy carnival cutout. Hey, kids love that cutout. Look, I haven't seen the sage in a while, but he used to train on the mountaintop. You gotta believe me, if rumors get out that I made up the mountain sage thing, my business is done for. I don't know. I think both of you guys are telling the truth, Mario. Both of these guys. I'm not lying, swear on my spores. Now let's just keep this quiet and try to find the mountain sage. I wonder where he could be. Or is that a bandage on his head because he has amnesia? I wonder what happened to the mountain sage. My mind's a complete blank. I've got no idea. Let's jog his memory. There we go. Okay. You okay, little guy? You better now? Eureka! I remember everything. The color missing from my head must have damaged my memory. I am one of the chosen toads, the divine few imbued with great power. I spend my days training on the mountaintop, waiting for my destiny to take shape. He's so zen, he doesn't even look at us with opened eyes. You train on the mountaintop? So that means... Yes, I am the sage of the mountains. Twist. Great, so there really is a mountain sage. More importantly, though, we have a chosen toad here. But you lost your memory. Are you still able to use the power of the chosen toads? Good question, young one. Whoa. Does this answer? Behold the power of the chosen! So he can teleport. It's got all these psychic abilities. Whoa! Yep, he definitely has a key on his head. The E in key. That was another thing I saw in the comments. It looks like the chosen toads spell out key. What did he just do? there were Goombas living on that mountain, and they're all gone. Oh, I see some paratroopers flying away. Jeez. Usually we chosen toads aren't meant to use our power for such savagery. But I figured, but I have some aggression to work out today. They must have snuck up and drained my head while I was meditating, the miscreants. Whoa, getting back. Okay, there he is. We need your help, buddy. Well, color me impressed. Remind me to stay on your good side. Hey, do you know anything about the big paint stars? We're looking for them. The world is vast, young one, and I am but a toad. I've seen no such paint stars, but it is a chosen toad's duty to serve those in need. Our paths have crossed for a reason. There's no doubt about that. Perhaps I am the key to unlocking your true potential. Literally. No, it turns out that I'm just the key to unlocking some random door. Well, okay, I guess. I'll meet you at the Crimson Tower, young one. Okay, is he gonna teleport away? Whoa! He used his nice teleporting ability there. Aw, man, now I have to find a new gatekeeper. Well, I guess I've been demoted. Thanks a ton, Mountain Sage. So he's in charge of that now, and the permits. What a life for this little toad. He's got to do everything. Welcome to Daffodil Peak, former home of the Mountain Sage who ruined my life. Okay, so we're going to get out of here and try to get back to Ruddy Road. It feels like we were just there in a weird bonus game. Okay, so that's going to be the next stop. I want to see if we can find... Oh, did we do it? Did we get all the spots? We did, 100%. Okay. Daffodil Peak's colorless spots have been 100% restored. I wonder if that means we unlocked something at the museum. I think we get the music for that area, which is kind of a nice little jaunty tune. And because I don't think we're going to go back to some of these courses again, most likely, I figure we should just run through, and you guys will get to see them again. I love the music on this one. And we'll, run into whatever we can on the way. Avoid enemies, but of course, head towards the objective. They said the door was jammed, but it's totally fine. I think they were just lonely. But they gave my house a fresh coat of paint on their way out, so I'm not gonna press charges. I did that. Hey. He's saying the little toads over there, the ones that ran out of here, were the ones that helped him out. Oh, he's got 2 vests and 1 extra pair of toad pants, his undies. It seems like he would want more of those, maybe, since they're white. They'll probably stain pretty easily. All right, I'm gonna keep my eyes open for any Shy Guys or Slurp Guys. I think this was the way to find the chosen toads, but maybe we should go check the cafe out first before we go over here. I'm gonna go try to see if the cafe toad needs any help, since he's down this other way. I have a feeling that the Purple Rescue Squad's probably gonna lead us to that other mini paint star that we need to grab, so let's save. I don't think we need a heal, but I'll grab that anyways. Yeah, I do appreciate that the game does still have enemies on these courses when you return to them, but they're not as prevalent. I'm gonna say that and then somebody will attack me. They're not all over the place. Like if you noticed on Daffodil Peak, the ones weren't attacking me in the pipes anymore, making it a lot quicker to get back to the end again. A customer. Yeah, I haven't had a customer in ages. Oh, never mind. It's just you, Mario. Well, that sells it. Time to close up shop and give up on my dream. Yeah, I guess we did squash all your clientele. But, come to think of it, there was someone looking for a cafe like this. Oh, and isn't that convenient? Here he is right here. It's the barista from Prisma Cafe. Oh, the guy that was so up in arms about the straws. Oh, this place is perfect. No people around at all. This is a real sad mess of a cafe. Are they gonna work together to fix it up and draw in new clients? Hey, would you be interested in switching cafes with me? You could take my cafe in Port Prisma. It's always been my dream to be a suffering cafe owner, just barely scraping by. What? But the Prisma Cafe is world famous. You got customers out the ears. I mean, if you really want this place, then yeah, I'll trade with you. Ah, beautiful. Thanks for telling me about this cafe, Mario. This should cover your finder's fee. An ice flower. Not that nice of a reward. We could get those at the card shop. We're just, made of money. I think a reward is just helping these toads. Awesome. Starting today, I'm the proprietor of the Prisma Cafe. I'm gonna work my stem off. There he goes. All right. And how about you, little guy? Are you finally gonna cheer up? The side being upside down really adds to the dumpy aesthetic. It's perfect. He's like one of those people that, tried to straighten out his his mushroom top there, but yeah, he's got that kind of fantasy of being like a sad French cafe owners, you know, the like idea of like a black and white a picture where somebody's like smoking in a sad cafe window or something. All right, hopefully he'll find happiness in his sadness, if that's even possible. Here we go. We're headed over to past these Shy Guys. There's just a yellow one there. That's very strange. Oh, he's gonna, oh, they're pretty quick. I think the yellow ones might be a little faster or something. All right, we're gonna skip him. Yeah, there's definitely a paint star there. Let's talk to the squaddies first.
Toad number 3 of the Purple Rescue Squad reporting for duty.
Toad number 2 of the Purple Rescue Squad reporting for duty. What about you?
Toad number 1 of the Purple...
No, reporting for duty. Okay, what are we gonna do here?
Roll call. 1, 2, 3.
We are all here. This is a smaller squad than the green squad.
All purple squaddies present and accounted for.
Yeah, only because Mario caught him slacking off. One had like a broken leg, so cut him some slack, Huey.
Yes, and it looks like we need to help out Mario now.
Purple Rescue Toads, commence operation Step It Up. Step It Up 2, the sequel. Everyone stack up here, and what are they gonna do? Just fly out like cards or something? You're on, Mario. Oh, we're just gonna step on him? What is going on here? You got, what do I wanna do? Maybe I hammer him? Oh, stop! We're stepping it up. Oh, there we go. I'm shuffling them out. Even the leader's getting in on things here.
Mission accomplished. Mario, you should be able to scale the cliff now. Go for it.
Okay, gonna use them as little 1, 2, 3. Captain, all right. And ooh, there's a new thing up here. I didn't know what this was when we first came across it, but now I definitely do. That is a fire extinguisher sticking out of the ground. Before we get too far though, I do want to try to see what's going on with this Toad here. You okay, buddy? Oh, he's got the red vest.
Oh, Mario, you restored my color. Thanks so much. I gotta run. Places to be. Good luck out there.
That guy's probably gonna show up in town or something is my guess. All right, can I hop back over? Nope, we're gonna have to ride the Toads again. 1, 2, 3, Captain. Okay, and let's pull hard. We have to pull pretty hard because this thing is stuck in there, like 50% underground. But Mario has a lot of turnip pulling experience. We're gonna squeeze it out and get a new thing card. Okay, we got the fire extinguisher. Exhales a torrent of CO2 that can quell any flame. Carbon dioxide. I almost said monoxide, but it's CO2. Okay, so we are gonna grab this star as well. And there we go. All right, one last stop, guys, before we can head to the Crimson Tower. Very foreboding, but we gotta head there if we're gonna get that big paint star. We're going to Cherry Lake, and we're gonna meet up with our buddy Justice Toad, the bravest little guy that actually did end up being pretty strong despite seeming weak. Are we limp? Yeah, we're getting all these pads. This is so interconnected, but a lot of these we wouldn't be able to get until we've already been to that stage anyways. Okay, 96% there. We're heading to Cherry Lake one last time, it looks like, and hopefully Justice Toad is around here. So I don't know where he is gonna be hanging out, but we should be able to find out pretty easily. He might be all the way at the end of the course where he helped us get that paint star. I have a habit I've noticed of getting the paint stars that are the second ones. Like, we're doing so much in these courses that I'll sometimes just, you know, accidentally get the one that they don't really want me to get at first. I wanted that, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's go, 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 before we run out of, oh, we're gonna have to take this Koopa Troopa down. We could probably use the extra hammer scraps, but I'm just trying to get through here as quick as we can. Maybe a nice hammer or a jump here would probably be enough. I think no, the hammer's not gonna do it, I forget, unless we use a KO hammer. It's not gonna knock it into the others. I'm pretty sure all we need is a normal jump. So I'm gonna use one of my worn out ones, and hopefully this is enough here. I keep painting the cards all the way just because paint is so easy to get, and it just seems like it's worth it to do that instead of, you know, not painting it and not having it strong enough. So I just kind of throw that out there and you know, make sure we're better safe than sorry. All right, there we go. I knew we were close. Our new max is 240, okay. And now we don't have to worry about losing paint or running out of paint even more because we have that much more of it. Can Can we get over these guys or around them possibly? Yep, there we go. Tricked him. This is where Toad's boots were. And I think we're coming up on the underpants tree where we found those. I don't know if I can hit that without the Koopa Troopa getting in my way. These Koopa Troopas seem a lot more chill than some of the ones later on. The Paratroopas especially were real tough to get around without them attacking us. There's the tree. There's a soggy guy. Go, go, go. That's the tree that had the underpants. And this is where our buddy was hanging out. All right, try to avoid all those guys. Don't need those hearts. The fan is turned on again. Oh, can we squeeze it again? That's how we get our objects back. I didn't realize. So I was thinking we'd have to go to the Wringer and have to get them again. But every time we use the thing card, we can come back to the location, it looks like. So we might head back to Ruddy Road again and these other stages to get our things. And one more time, the blades inside rotate at high speed to create a nice breeze. So yeah, they just go back after you use them. And there it is. Okay. And I think we're probably just going to need to head over here. And I'm hoping that the Justice Toad is still hanging out where he was before. Nice fully painted KO hammer. So yeah, that answers that question. The replicas are nice, but if we want the real thing, we're going to have to go back to the stages and grab him. There he is. Yep, he is over here. That one spot with the vest, that was so tricky. I didn't realize it was there because the paint star over here was really distracting. Hey, buddy, we need your help one more time.
If you ever need help with anything, don't hesitate to call on me. Nothing lies beyond the reach of the long arm of justice.
It turns out that your funky horn thing may fit into one of the keyholes in the Crimson Tower gate.
The Crimson Tower, huh? It's close enough to walk, but scrap that. I've got superpowers now. Justice takes flight.
There he goes. And he's gonna fly instead of teleporting, I guess. Or just use that super jumping ability. There he goes. A lot of this reminds me of Earthbound, just the fact that there's so many Toads with psychic abilities as well. Okay, so let's head back through. I think we could probably just exit the course because we don't need anything else here. So I'm gonna jump out. I think we're gonna finish by maybe checking out what's going on in Port Prisma and seeing what the Wringer is up to, if we can get any more objects from him, any more things, because next time we will head to the Crimson Tower. I want to make that its own whole, video, so we can go all the way to, hopefully, the big paint star. It's got to be at the end of that. It's on the icon. All right, and I'll fill a couple of spots here as we go around. I don't know if the museum I kind of wanted to check out now that we did actually get 100% of one of the areas, so that'll be interesting to see. Let's head to the harbor here, the actual port part of Port Prisma, and see if the Wringer has anything for us. The Plunger obviously was essential for getting into the Indigo Underground, so I'm hoping maybe we got something else. Okay, I see you there, Trash Can Toad, creeping me out. What's up, buddy?
Welcome back, pal. The Wringer knew you'd be back. Now what can we squeeze for you today?
Oh, so, the Plunger, 150 coins. There are we've only found like 4 out of maybe 27 different items. I'm gonna get the Plunger here. The origin of this is Prisma Harbor and Port Prisma, the plumber's weapon of choice. Plunge down, yep. So we're actually gonna make a new one and ring it out.
All right, here comes the thing you want to squeeze. Now get to squeezing.
So because we have all of the other thing cards, we weren't able to get those, like the lemon, the fan, and the fire extinguisher. But it looks like we don't actually have to go all the way back through a stage if we want it. We'll just head to the Wringer, and this is it just, gives us the full-fledged thing, which is nice because some of these are essential for getting, progressing the game.
Please come again.
Yeah, we had to use the fan to find the second chosen Toad, and then, of course, the Plunger, like I just mentioned.
Hello again, Mario. Need to know about anything today?
Sure.
You must seek a red thing on our red road. It cools that which is hot. I have a really special feeling about this particular thing. I think it would be just the thing for you.
I sense one more thing about this thing or things you seek. You already have everything you need right now. Okay, so we're good to go. Obviously, yeah, he was referencing the fire extinguisher, so we're probably going to need that. We've got pretty much all the paint stars available to us except for the big one. And next time, we are going to head onwards, and maybe I'll restock some battle cards before then, now that we're in the city. but I think all that's really left to do is go into that tower. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will finish out by heading into the battle card shop. I'll see if there's anything new. We'll stock up a little bit and get ready. I've got so much stuff though. Ooh, I'd like some of the, let me see here. the shelves are full. I think I'm gonna grab some of these line boots because I don't really have many of them. Those are very useful. Maybe, oh, we can't carry any more cards, oh no. I'd like to get a few more of these things, but I think we're maxed out. We'll use a bunch of them soon here, because I think if we're fighting a boss, we're gonna just stack the deck with as many powerful cards as we can to take them down. Thank you guys again. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Next time we're heading to Prisma. It's a combination of Prisma and Crimson. Crimson Tower is where we're going, and these toads are excited. I'll see you then for more Paper Mario Color Splash. Goodbye.